step right up, cackled the barker. We have a wonderful prize for you to win tonight, your immortal soul, and the price of playing is only your soul. If I have to give my soul, and I stand to win my soul, why would I play in the first place? The barker glared at me. You also win 100 tickets, and you also have to pay a nickel to play. Well, I do enjoy shooting things, so I see no reason not to play this shooting gallery. It shouldn't be too hard to win my soul. I took the gun and promptly aimed it at the barker. He was not amused. And this concludes another chapter of Something Wicked This Way Slaughters by Ray Bradbury. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. In the meantime, it's time for another Halloween stream. Well, Spooktober. Or Shoottober, because today's Spooktober stream we will be shooting lots of things with guns. Welcome in, Dangerous Dave, and Stock for Wooder, and Dragon Exotica. Great to have all you guys here. Yes, I'm still back home in Virginia for a few more days, so making the most of it, and trying to play some games I wouldn't necessarily have access to otherwise. Hey, no worry, Dragon. We've all been plastered a few times. In fact, I had a half-full bottle of discount grapefruit vodka in here, but either I finish it or more likely it's not within arm's reach. But I hope everybody is having a good week and good October. Kind of enjoying this working remotely thing, but I guess it's like sort of like a vacation home, but also I gotta, work remotely. Maybe not quite as many hours as I would in the office, but I still get things done. Hey, Golemir, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happening at work, but some project ending. I think there'll be a whole lot more coming up fairly soon, but I'm trying not to worry about that yet. Oh, well, hopefully you're on your way to getting drunk enough, Golemir. How much is enough? I suppose it varies, person by person, night by night, drink by drink. Oh yeah, and one of the shows that our company makes is having its series finale on Sunday. That's kind of a big deal. It's gone on 6 seasons, and I hope the ratings are through the roof, because it's honestly a pretty good show. And a gallon of beer to get you really drunk. Wow, that's an impressive feat. I think I still get fairly drunk / drunk enough. Well, I don't know, but I usually drink something stronger than beer. But I usually try and drink in semi-moderation, except when I'm not. I don't know what my strategy is. Also, wine. Apparently wine is good for you. So if you chug a bottle, you're doing your body a favor. Purblind Gamer LLC does not give qualified health advice. I know stream schedule's been a little bit wonked up, and I'll try to keep it fairly onto this schedule going forward. But I want to thank everybody who... Oh, Dragon Exotica! Thank you for the redemption! We have a redemption for Eat Something Strange. Exactly, Dangerous Dave. Red wine is good for your heart in small amounts. I try not to pay too much attention to that qualification. Or qualifier. Varg. Language. But thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. We played Alone in the Dark 2 on Sunday and didn't have the box for it, so we checked out the box for Continuum instead. Close enough. and Wednesday when we played A Lost Crown, which we will be returning to, but not tonight. Drink. Oh, yeah, I guess what you're saying, Golemir, about... like you don't want to drink too much before it hits you. Yeah, I've been there. So today for Eat Something Strange, we are eating a Chinese mooncake. I don't think they have those in the country, but some people, and I'm not naming names, have baby sisters, and some baby sisters have Chinese boyfriends, and some Chinese boyfriends occasionally send delicious things through the mail. I don't believe I've actually tried one of these. At least not of this type. Yeah, imported straight from the moon. The Chinese moon. The Chinese colony on the moon. Tamper-proof seal. Ah, there we are. Oh, and that's good that you enjoyed it, Golemir. Yeah. I know a lot of, or my understanding is that a fair number of Chinese things, like sweets and stuff, aren't as sweet as in America, where we dump ridiculous quantities of sugar on things. No, actually, Dangerous Dave, moon pie is very different. It's kind of like a sort of bread, like sort of a bread cookie hybrid with marshmallow like substance in between, and they're pretty good when you put them in the microwave. Maybe one of these, I have one, maybe one of these days I'll do a channel points reward for moon pie that's been nuked. Wait, what is that? I don't know if that's seasoning or... Oh, I think it's like a wet wipe to clean your hands with. Fortunately, I brought a napkin to eat it, so I don't make a sticky mess of everything around me. Moon. Heavier than I expected. Made from around 100% moon. So I'm guessing it's actually a cheese product. Dang, it's got a bit of a fruit flavor, I think. I wonder if it's strawberry. This is what it looks like on the inside. I can't tell if those are patterns or writing on the top. That's what they don't tell you about Girl Scout cookies. I mean, if peanut butter cookies are made from peanut butter, and oatmeal raisin cookies are made from oatmeal and raisins, and snickerdoodles are made from Snickers bars and drawings done hastily, I feel like it breaks down somewhere in here. No, I like these. And yeah, I appreciate them not too sweet. And, you know, a lot of the times in Girl Scout cookies, things are follow the same pattern. Peanut butter cookies are made from peanut butter. Thin mints are made from mint. Samoans are made from... lemonade cookies are made from lemon. Yeah. Elaborate more when my mouth is full. Oh yeah, Meg, I will tell you all what we're going to be playing today, though the title might have given a hint or two. I figure we'll do 2 shooting games, one of which I played before on, one of my first official streams, one of which I've never actually played before. Hawaiian pizza. So many potential opportunities for cannibalism, which are fortunately averted by common sense. Because if we just went with the naming conventions, who knows where we'd end up. So I'm going to play 2 games tonight. First is both the PC ports of both. One is MYSTIC Midway, Rest in Pieces, which I read about a long time ago, probably the late 90s, and it was it's a shooting gallery game that was released for the CDI, but there was a DOS port, and it's been pretty hard to get your hands on. But some years back I found a reasonably priced copy, dual case only, and interestingly, there was even a sequel called MYSTIC Midway Phantom Express, which I found a couple copies of, and I'm not saying that either one of these were, great games. Oh, sweet, you're going to get the light gun for the 2600 and 7800 Golomir. That'll be fun. And it looks like a real one, kind of like those Konami Justifiers. Oh, the Panther. Surprising, there was only one light gun game for the 2600 released. Most systems, if they had a peripheral, at least had more. But yeah, I've kind of been curious about trying MYSTIC Midway Rest in Pieces for 20 years or something. But this will be my first time playing it. And I got it installed and working through DOSBox, and it seems to work pretty well. I imagine we'll be in for some good FMV cheesiness tonight. So the Panther for the 7800 looks like James Bond's gun. Oh, that's neat. I wonder if there were any James Bond games released for that system. And then after that, a few rounds of that, we'll be playing House of the Dead 1. And this game is a bitch and 9/10 to get working on modern PCs. It's outrageous. I actually had it give me an error saying, you need the CD. Please insert this House of the Dead CD, while I was trying to open the exe file from the House of the Dead CD. The CD told me I need the CD. What madness is this? There should be laws. But finally, I got it sort of working. And it's still, you can't switch away from it when you're playing it. Bizarre bug. But at least this time I found a way to get the cursor away from it so I could increase it within OBS. So at the very least it'll be full screen. It's like bizarre. Now some games work and some games don't. I remember House of the Dead 1 working just fine on Windows 7. Hey, when are we getting a Steam re-release? I like this game. And I'll be playing them both with the mouse, because I don't think MYSTIC Midway Rest in Pieces had light gun support, and House of the Dead, mouse is easier. No, thank you for the redemption. That's actually quite good. And then, yeah, I'm going to be home through the end of this weekend, so I'm going to try and do a short bonus stream tomorrow in which we'll be viewing something which is not available on DVD or streaming and is horror themed. if you follow me in MySpace, you actually already know what, but please don't spoil it. And then I'll hopefully be able to still do Short Horror Saturday. I might play House of the Dead 2 again, or not Splatterhouse 2 again, but on real hardware. And then on Sunday, I'm going to try and do another real hardware Sega Genesis horror stream. So it'll be pretty busy. Yeah, Dangerous Dave. I actually never got around to getting one in younger days, and I specifically got one when I started streaming. Why? That's a good question. I asked myself that over and over. What was I supposed to get? An Instagram? If anybody can have an Instagram, I want a MySpace. Also, it seems like less work than Instagram. Oh, the XG was a more common light gun. Yeah, that'll be cool. I hope that's you got a working one, and it's a lot of fun, Golemir. So that'll be pretty busy. I'm going to try and do all those streams, but also, yeah, it's at home, and I got stuff to do around the house, plus work, plus seeing all the friends I haven't seen since January, and spending time with the family, so it'll be pretty busy. And then I'll get back to work and hopefully have a week of not too much busyness before. Yeah, well, I won't borrow trouble. Mystic Midway. Speaking of horrific carnivals, I really gotta read Something Wicked This Way Comes. I started it years ago, and it seemed like a good book, but the print in the copy I had was too small. I had drafts, I closed DOSBox. Also had a bizarre problem tonight with Streamlabs alerts not making a sound. Whatever. I had several problems tonight. That's why I started streaming after midnight Eastern time. What now? Could I just run it directly off the ISO? It would be funny though if instead of an ISO I were using a RIP. A RIP of RIP. That's peculiar. There we go. Good old Philips. Them and their CDI. Look at the RIP emote.
Hurry, step right up, that's it. Come a little closer. Oh, I was getting worried that you'd lost your way. Sucker! Think you could keep the Mystic Midway waiting, buddy boy? Well, you think again. Within this Carney world, you're mine. All mine!
It's going to be a ride.
Tonight, it's my distinct pleasure to offer you one of the finest shooting galleries there ever was. I call it Rest in Pieces. Clever, huh?
I've heard that one before, actually. But
you know what they say. It's showtime.
Oh, it goes right into the game. Yeah. We get the joke. What's this guy's name? I don't remember what his name is. It says it on this jewel case, I think. So yeah, I guess all the configuration is done as a separate program, so you don't need to bother with all those menu screens and nonsense. Let's see how much they should zoom out. So yeah, not a 3D shooting gallery.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey! Hey! Hey!
You got time to worry about as well as
Hey, buddy!
ammunition.
Hey, buddy!
Yeah, now I've
So
seen.
maybe they'll put "he did okay" on your tombstone.
At least I get a tombstone.
What the? Got me.
Thank you for letting me know, Mr. Skeleton.
Hey! Hey, watch it! Slow me down.
With a feather. Or a gun.
Hey, watch it! Horror!
Oh, pirate skeletons.
What the?
This is not the first game with
Horror!
supernatural pirates I've played in the last 2 streams.
Got me! Oh, you're dying! If you're not dead already.
Oh. Do I gotta continue? Nah. It's a weird way to enter the numbers. Okay, let's try this again.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
No, this is the game stock. This is. I think it said there are 15 levels of this. I've seen shareware games with a similar layout, though this does have slightly more speech and video.
You know, maybe they'll put "he did okay" on your tombstone.
Yeah, let's see if I can make it through 2 of them.
Slow me down. Hey, buddy.
Only hit them when they're fully up. I can only hit them once.
Hey, what the? Got me. Got me.
So the amount of time they pop up is completely random.
A man. Hey, is like a bad mummy
Where's
movie.
my score?
It speaks!
I feel like a lot of these jokes were old when this game was made. And indeed, several years before this game was made. Which was like, what, 94? 95? The Lost Soul! Hey, that's me! I'm like a flaming skull. I take that as a compliment. Yeah, a nice, relaxing carnival barker. Hey, they'll just put okay on your tombstone. Close your eyes. You're getting sleepy. A skeleton says, "Ah, you got me."
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Hey!
yeah, that's right. The 300 movie was using lines from history, like, "We will fight in the shade." Or whatever the actual line was. Thought I remembered my World History 1 teacher saying was that Spartans fight better in the shade, but I don't know that that's accurate. I haven't actually seen 300. It's like the only movie that we have on HD DVD, and we don't have an HD DVD player.
Oh boy, this score's really spooking me out.
Thanks?
Hey, buddy. Hey!
Skeleton wearing a stovepipe hat?
Hey! What the? Hey! Hey, buddy. What the? Hard!
Oops.
Hard! Slow me down. Hey, watch it! Slow me. Got me. What the? Hey! Got me!
What'd I do? Oh wait, I've got one more shot.
Sure, go ahead. Show off.
I tried to. Oh, we got more targets. I feel like most of the targets here are variations on a skeletal theme. Now we got ants and spiders and bats. I found a spider in the bathroom the other night. I swear we have more spiders here in Virginia than in California. Spooders. Feels spiders, man. As I say every time one pops up. No, only in the game. If I come in them across them in the house, I put them outside. Or, I mean, normally I'm like, stay right there. I'll get a cup and a magazine and put you outside. And the spider's like, hide and seek, and runs off. And I'm like, well, damn. I'm the same way, Golomir. Like, spiders are cool. Even if I notice one running on me, I'm usually like, hey, off you go. There's flying things, I'm like, I don't know that you're not a wasp, so get out of my face. Yeah. If it's a moth, I mean, you usually identify those and be like, okay, you're cool. I mean, still, get out of my face. Me at the bottom of the screen, sliding as I shoot insects. Ooh, been a while since I had a good game of Galaga. Or Galaga. Everyone pronounces it. Ah. Jeez. Do you get more points the farther away they are? I don't know.
What did you do? Sell your soul to what's his name downstairs?
What? We couldn't say Satan in a computer game? Come on, this was... I don't know if it was pre-rating system. So now we got skulls and axes and morning stars and hands and... What is that, a flashlight? And a large button? Now we're just throwing anything in there, aren't we, game? Oh, I guess it's a ball. Skeletons playing catch. Oh, awesome, Golem here. Yeah, I hope you do get some sleep. I would appreciate you hanging out here, though.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Your score is like a bad mummy movie. It slinks.
And some more material. There. I bet I can do a little better. I don't think I'll be practicing long enough to get through 15 levels. I guess the worse you do in the lower levels, the higher levels must get progressively harder. Because you don't have as many points. And I think it's not how many points you get per level, it's total.
Hey, buddy.
Oof.
You know, maybe they'll put...
What the? Hey! Yikes! Slow me down. Got me. Hard. A man. Hey, watch it. Yikes!
I assume I don't get any points if I hit them when they're going up or down.
Slow me down.
Oh, give me some time to blow the skeleton down. It doesn't scan.
Hey! Hey!
Sure, go ahead. Show off.
I try to, when I can.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
you do? Sell your soul to what's his name downstairs?
I didn't even know that was an option. $4,000. Okay, so it goes up 1,000 each time. That's 8,000. No, I guess it is. You have to make 4,000 within this level. What are those things? They throw the balls between different levels. Oh, no.
Very, very marginal. Know what I mean?
That will not do. So it's a kind of fun in short bursts. Let's see if I can get to like the 5th level.
You know, maybe they'll put...
Hey, watch it! Hey! Hard!
The ones with hats and helmets, I don't even know if I should bother if they're not in the first row. Unless I'm positioned right in front of them when they come up.
Yeah! Hard! What the? Got me! A man!
I know this is one of those things, it's okay for a budget computer game, but imagine paying, what, $30 for this on a CGI?
Sure, go ahead.
Or CGI?
So long.
I would be kind of disappointed, even if it did have, you know, full motion video. These, I don't think I've mentioned them on previous streams. The MYSTIC Midway? I don't believe so, because I've... You know, even though I've read about them, I never played them. I'm sure I mentioned House of the Dead on previous streams, because I quite like that one.
Whoa! What did you do? Sell your soul to What's his name downstairs?
No, I just practiced a few times. I think those just like ordinary beach balls or something, nothing spooky about them. Yeah, I guess these are different. I think that's some kind of skull that's, bounces across in a zigzag pattern. Oh, sounds like a glass beach ball. Even the hands that catch it are immortal? Damn.
Hey, nice going. Maybe they'll let you on King Tut's favorite TV show. Name that tomb!
Okay, that one was pretty good. Terrible, but they're pretty good. I feel like if you were to make one of these games, one of the key things to do would be to have ridiculous amount of like different FMV clips and jokes, like at least 1,000. And stuff all that into a compact disc. Yeah. Play this one or two more times. I don't know. We should have had a continue function. A save game function. But then the game would be too easy to beat, probably. Whereas heck, for all I know, it does after 5 levels.
Hey! Hey, buddy! Hey! Hey!
Ooh, boy. Your score's really spooking me out.
Oh, we'll take that as a compliment. Actually,
What the?
you're very kind, sir, when you're not trying to steal my soul.
Hey! Got me!
But if you're going to steal somebody's soul, at least be nice about it.
Hey, watch it! Hey, buddy! Hey! Yeah! What the? Hey, watch it! Hammy! Got me!
That's the thing, it really does seem like the time that each of the individual targets is up is randomized. And not based on type.
Hard! Hey! Hey!
Sure, go ahead. Show off.
I find the insults funnier than the compliments here. Oops.
Hey, buddy!
like a bad mummy movie. It slinks!
Oops. I'll try that 1 or 2 more times. Shoot, how do I capture the mouse in DOSBox? That might make it easier. I don't want to push the wrong button. Hold on. Oh, right, Control F10. I knew that. I just forgot it. Yeah, that candle on the skull shows how much time you have left.
Hey, buddy!
You know, maybe they'll put "he did okay" on your tombstone.
Hey, watch it! Hey, watch it! Hey! Hey, buddy! Yikes! Hey, buddy! Got me! What the? Hey! Got me! Slow me down!
Yeah, it's harder when they're levels when they're none that travel from side to side.
Hey, watch it! Harp! What the? Hamas! Horror!
Don't you think you're taking this a little too seriously? It's only a game.
Are you trying to trick me into letting my guard down? You devious man.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
There's no way to tell which level the spiders are going to descend into, is there?
Hey, buddy!
Whoa! What did you do? Sell your soul?
Yeah, we've heard it all. Maybe I shouldn't mess with the beach balls. I say that, and yet I keep trying to shoot them. I love the sound effects the flying skulls make.
Hey, buddy.
Your score is like a bad mummy movie.
How close was I? It only shows the total score afterwards. Weirdly addictive. Say. One more round and then we'll switch to House of the Dead.
Close,
Oops.
but no cigar, Toad Brain. You know, you just missed it. But hey, don't despair. You just need a lot more practice. And you know what that means. You're sane.
Are these even
Don't you
jokes?
hate it when that happens?
Some of them. It's just. This guy's ridiculous. Randy Polk. Oh. Hey, Yahweh says die. Welcome in. Is that a worm sound effect where they get blown up? I don't know. I've never actually played Worms. Even though I have the Worms anthology. But that's like a strategy game, and I'm not particularly smart at strategy games. How are you doing? Yahweh says die. Okay. Since I didn't mean to close it, I said we would do.
Hurry.
We would go do another round.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey!
I'm doing pretty well, thanks, Yahweh. How are you doing?
Hey! 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 Hey!
Oh boy.
Hey, buddy! Hard! Got me! Yikes! Hey, watch it! What the? Slow me down! Hey!
All's good in the land of Missouri, except the people. Yeah, I guess the people are a big part of any land.
Yikes! Yikes! Hey!
But hey, at least the countryside's nice, and the, mountain lions are nice, and
Got me!
the jackals. Y'all have jackals in Missouri?
Hard! Hey, watch it! Hey, watch it!
Don't you think you're taking this a little too seriously?
We're out of
Only a
time.
game.
Hey, buddy!
Some of these shots I get totally by luck. Like, miss a target, hit another.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
At least in the later levels, there's a lot more strategy about have to hit a certain number of the high value targets. I made the same sound. Maybe those are spiders. No. Or maybe those aren't ants. Maybe they're all spiders.
With a score like that, it's hard.
Okay. Oh, yeah, lots of wildlife there. Nice you guys have foxes. There's some that live near my parents' house. Foxes are cute. Until young. As long as you're not, like, raised chickens, then foxes are less cute. Maybe those are worms sound effects. Hey. Skeletons waving cheekily.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
Yeah. Just like the Laserdisc games in the arcade. Don't do well, get taunted. At least Dragon's Lair had the decency to just show you die rather than insulting you. I mean, showing your character die. If it showed you, the player, die, that would be weirdly immersive. Well, I'm sure someone's working on the technology for that in the arcades.
Amazing! I must get your autograph sometime. Who's next?
Oh, I thought he was going to get my autograph on a contract for my soul. No, we actually made it to level 5. So, skeletons, skulls, skeletons, 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 and a coffin. I'm really noticing a theme here.
Hey, buddy!
Ooh. Oh, you have to hit the coffin when it's open. And it ain't open long.
Got me!
Let's go back to the Abraham Lincoln skeletons. Because who else wore a stovepipe?
Got me! Hey! Got me! I'm hit!
Why are the skulls what?
Got me!
Ah. Oh well.
That was the easy stuff. Now that you're warmed up,
I actually
I'll turn up the
passed it.
juice.
Oh, Che Guevara. Oh, well, now the game gets hard. So I'm noticing a lot of the same targets at this point here, game. Run out of space on the old CDI. Oh right, this is the DOS port. I'm sure the console version had many more targets. Okay. Doing absolutely rubbish. It's slowing down. Which I think is actually to my advantage. Oh no, I'm out of ammo.
Your score is like a bad mummy movie. It slinks.
I'm gonna start sticking my tongue out of this game. Okay, I think that's a good place to end this one. I don't know. I bet with more practice, I could get to the higher levels. I don't know that I could ever beat it. Probably. Yeah, that's a good amount of time. Let's move on to House of the Dead. It's a little more visually stunning, let's say.
Close, but no cigar, Toad Brain.
Oh well,
You
cigars
know,
aren't good for you, so.
You just missed it. But hey, don't despair. You just need a lot more practice. And you know what that means. You're staying. Don't you just hate it when that happens?
So we're trapped in the Mystic Midway forever. Hey, wonder if we'll run into the residents there. Interesting to see. Isn't that big of a team? They're getting more and more people. Could you be the script writer on something like that? If anybody ever wants a script written for a game like this, or even better, someone to act in a role like this, let me know. 1994. Phillips Pav. We get it, Phillips. We get it. You made the game. It's illegal to make unauthorized copies of this software. Ooh. Shit. I mean, hopefully they're not talking about the ISO, because I straight up own this game. The water glass is just full of water. Nothing exciting. Should have broken out some kombucha or something. How do I? Oh, right. The cursor's captured, so. No wonder I can't. Okay. Can I close it? No. DOSBox being insufferable. So that was Mystic Midway, rest in pieces. And yeah, there was a sequel to it called Phantom Express, which also got a PC port, which I have somewhere. Or maybe that was a PC exclusive. I don't know if that was on the CDI. I don't know much about the CDI. I've never owned one. I don't think I ever shall. But here, is this? I'm gonna show off the game if I can find it. Oh, bourbon. That sounds good. Oh, yeah. Here is the jewel case. I just have the jewel case because, like so many old horror games, the big boxes are expensive. Somewhere between heaven and earth stands the Mystic Midway. Not between heaven and hell. That's something else entirely. Yeah, only one screenshot of the actual gameplay, because most part it looks all the same. And here's the CD. Kind of like the CD art. And the manual. I thought this was... I'm pretty sure it was sold in a big box. Carnival Limbo. Oh, okay. Looks like a fairly standard manual. Lots of sections about video problems and audio sync problems and loading problems and sound problems and joystick problems and technical support. Maybe I should focus on less problems. But I do kind of appreciate them putting that stuff in the manual. And that would have helped. I mean, if I ran into problems, which actually I didn't. This game runs quite well in DOSBox. Oh yeah, interesting, fun, brief time waster. I have a sneaking suspicion we're not going to see it pop up on GOG anytime soon. But GOG has surprised me in the past. Yeah. But House of the Dead, on the other hand, is one of the great ones, and I like rail shooters a lot. I probably talk about that once every couple streams. You know, just sitting there playing a third-person action adventure, and right about the time we kill the ghostly arms with a sword, I'm like, you know what's nice? Rail shooters. And then we go back to the game. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get House of the Dead a long time ago. It was back on our Windows XP computer I played it. I never got a big box copy though. That's on my list. But this game is a nightmare to get running in Windows 10, as I was saying earlier. It's like keeps giving problems with, well, in addition to your garden variety problems, it sometimes doesn't recognize the CD like a lot, and you have to jump through hoops or download cracked files to get it working, and also it does this weird thing which it never did in like old computers, but it, you know, some games capture your mouse, but House of the Dead captures your mouse and keyboard. So short of pressing Control-Alt-Delete and switching to the task manager, you can't actually Alt-Tab or like use the keyboard to do anything when the game is open. So I would say it's a unfortunate design choice, but I don't think that was a design choice. It's who knows what causes it now. So yeah, if there are any, yeah, Dangerous Dave, I'm gonna play the original, well, the PC port of the original for like Windows 95, not the arcade of the original. Yeah, they had one at the local arcade, which went out of business in 2021. Wonder if that's for sale. Nope. Should not spend rent money on arcade machines. Unless it's Alien vs. Predator or Bad Dudes or Star Wars. Probably not even then. So there's a remaster. Did one come out, Dangerous Dave? I knew they were talking about it. And I didn't know this hasn't, like, the original hasn't been re-released, but if there was a straight up remaster, I would love to play that, because this is such a cool game. Yeah, that's a good thought, Stock4Wood, or using a virtual machine, and I probably do need to set up a virtual machine and learn how to use them well, because it seems like my CPU and GPU could handle like a Windows 95 one, and it would probably solve a chunk of my problems. And oh, the first one was remastered. Wow. No, that's so cool. Then I thought I remembered like at some point 2 and 3 were remastered or re-released, but I can't remember. Well, geez, then maybe I should just go online and buy that. Okay. I mean, check that out. If it was on Steam and on sale, what if I did something spontaneous, like buy it and set it up and stream it on the stream? Man, that's probably a recipe for disaster. Oh, on Windows XP. Yeah, like that's what I think I remember playing it on, and then it still worked on Windows 7. Ooh. House of the Dead remake. Okay, it was released just a couple months ago. And $25. Oh, they remade Panzer Dragoon too, which I have there's an old PC port of that one that I have. Maybe they'll redo more rail shooters. No, let me, oh, it is. There. Okay, it's on my wish list. So, next time it goes on a deep sale. Wow, these graphics look good. Better than the original, which also had good graphics. So, oh, they changed the title and category. So because of the unfortunate bugs, I won't be able to do shoutouts when I'm playing it, or redemptions, so the channel points. So I think the thing to do is, oh, wait, what's that? Yeah, that's peculiar. Alerts turned off. Yeah, using a light gun to play it on PC. But I think the newer light guns work a lot better for the flat panel monitors. But it is easier with a mouse. Easier to get more multiple shots. Right. Because I had one of the old ones that only worked. Oh shoot, that's... turned on the wrong thing. My alerts already were on. I should delete that. I had one of the old ones that worked with CRT monitors. And I changed the category. I appreciate it. I can do this midstream, like when you change the game you're playing. Desperate Housewives? How many letters do I have to type before you realize I'm looking for House of the Dead, not Desperate Housewives? Gotta play some of the more recent House of the Dead games. I played the second one and the fourth one in the arcades. There we go. So yeah, if we get any, if I need to do any shout-outs or, if anybody redeems, any channel points rewards, I need to go, like, to full screen for to redeem, then we'll just save until the end of that run, since it's hard to switch out of the game. That's great. This one too works with the DX Wind, and you can play it in a window. The House of the Dead CD was not found. Please insert the CD-ROM. Wait. If I... I created an ISO, but it said it had a lot of bad sectors because the CD-ROM had multiple tracks. I'm hoping I don't have to plug in my CD-ROM drive because I don't have a USB splitter with me, and so I guess I'd have to unplug my good camera. Wind. Oh, right. I should change the view because I won't be able to once the game opens. Lovely. Is there any other way? No. And I remember having this problem the first time we played House of the Dead. Like when I streamed it for my third stream or something. So I think... Sorry, I'll have to unplug the better camera and use the built-in camera. That was the mouse. Oops, sorry. This is a really nice CD-ROM drive USB. My mother was a school librarian, and she brought it home when the library decided to get rid of some of them. There we are. I haven't used this camera in years. Oh, you guys can hear it? Sorry, it's not quiet. Because also I have it the same side of my PC as the microphone. Which, could I? It's a little better when it's not on the same surface. Is the CD on good quality? I don't know. The CD itself or the drive? I don't know that that's a setting. I don't know if it's on good quality. Why is this not working now? Oh, was it? I mean, it's possible. It's, a fairly old CD-ROM from the, did I get it? Like late 90s. So for whatever reason, it's giving me this error message again. It requires the CD. Oh, maybe it's because... I wonder if it's because I mounted that. Instead of using the drive. Sorry guys, I realized I rebooted my PC, as I often do shortly before streaming, because that decreases the chance of stream crashes. Oh, with image burn, like I was doing it through the default program in Windows, and it said that it might not burn correctly because it had multiple tracks, and then it said it had a fair number of bad sectors. But don't know what I can do at this point. I am... Could try reinstalling it. Sorry, I try to have things all worked out this night before stream. But I just wish I knew what would go wrong, what goes wrong with things. Try mounting that while DVD or the CD-ROM is also in the drive. Now it's saying that it's telling me to insert the CD-ROM again. I'm looking at the other camera. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. Yeah, running it from the batch file doesn't do anything either. If I try running it directly from the CD-ROM, I think I'll have the same problem. Well, at least the CD-ROM's awake. Yeah, it has an auto run, but it doesn't. I mean, the auto run just pulls up this installation program, and then it either asks you for the CD-ROM or has trouble opening properly in Windows 10, even when you run it through OTVDM, because it's a 16-bit installer, it then, for whatever reason, says, oh, you're using Windows NT, we don't truck with that. So many moving parts to these games. Nah, I mean, not without tinkering. Which, that's frustrating, because I know I got it to run before. And oh wait, it's nah. Oh no, a Mystic Midway. The game was right, I really will be trapped. I thought I could leave it, but it snuck into my settings and destroyed other games. That would be devious indeed. Okay, now I changed the compatibility and setup is beginning to open now, but it sometimes has this, like, ODVDM has this problem where the 16-bit installers will hang partly loaded. But possibly if I wait here... Don't understand why any of this stuff happens. Huh. Okay. We've got the actual setup program open and working. This could be useful? Don't start with me. Ooh. Yeah, I thought it was. But it seems to have gotten past its little problem reading the CD. It's like, sometimes you hear them do that for a moment and then they move right along. And then I'm guessing it's non-critical failures. I say that and the installation pauses like, failures, you say? No, keep your grubby DirectX off my system. I have my own. Okay. Exciting if this actually works. I really want to play this game. So now... Okay. Maybe it'll work now. Select to choose what happens with the enhanced audio CD. I got news for you, Windows. That's not an audio CD. That's a video game CD. Seems to be working. We got a loading screen. That's usually a good sign. Yes! I should fall through that. Oh. Oh wait. It was all open for all of 1 second. It's a black screen, but assuming this didn't crash my stream, and it's looking suspiciously like it didn't, if I create a new shortcut through DXWind, then that should hopefully solve whatever crashed at that time. I suppose this isn't much useful to anybody looking for technical assistance on getting this thing running, because I'm not saying all the things I'm doing. I assume I use the executable on the hard drive. Mouse clipper on. Now it's asking me if it's CD again, but that's bizarre, because when I ran it through the launcher, God, was it running from the CD? Because I ran it from the launcher on the CD-ROM. Was it running from the CD and just checking to see whether the files were on the hard disk? Wait, then. And that's what I did. I ran it through auto run the last time. I guess the bug with it not recognizing the CD only happens if you run it through the executable instead of the launcher. Now auto run isn't opening. I'm close to giving up, but I'm not there yet. For whatever reason, the launcher isn't opening. Let's see if I can run directly from DXWin through that DXWin from the CD-ROM drive. Just wish I knew what had changed. And then that also asked for the CD. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to run. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think of what else I could do, but the truth is I don't know what's causing it. Or thanks GG for the troubleshooting, which didn't actually lead anywhere, but yeah, I know, it served me well for so many years. And if it's there. What if I tried ejecting and putting it back in? Would that help? Probably not. Still, as we've established, computers work in mysterious ways. But I have such a long history with this CD. But yeah, I bet you could make it work, Stalk. You seem to know a great deal more about computers than I do. Yeah, this is one I got with the light gun some years back. Just so bizarre that the launcher would work, and then we try to launch the game once, and then the game would crash, and the launcher would no longer work, even from the CD. Well, I think what else I could do. Do I have any other games ready? Now I know Windows 95 games are hard to run on Windows 7, or like 7, it's so hit or miss. Some work fine, some don't, but then you know, with like DXWin, sometimes Windows 95 games will work fine in Windows 10. Like, and with ODVDM, sometimes Windows 3.1 games will work in Windows 10, which I mean, they're amazing. It's just they don't always work. Yeah, I know, XP. Like, sometimes all of XP games work right out of the box on Windows 10. But less so, sadly. Well, I think I'll... Yeah, that's still got the other camera, right. There we are. I think I'll wrap up and... Oh yeah, when it was frozen as I was unplugging the other one. Yeah. It'd be less of an issue if I had more USB ports, but you know, the heck, I hate to let you guys go without without something, a second part of the stream, like, since we were looking forward to something after Mystic Midway. So we play a couple rounds of Virtua Cop 2. That's the other game I got at the same time as House of the Dead, so similar good stuff. See, I still have it installed. Yeah. Yeah, lots of double clicking, and it's almost like a shooting gallery in itself, trying to get it to run. Did I think I still have it installed. This is the Collection Chamber edition. Collection Chamber is really a wonderful site. I don't know, I streamed this a couple months ago. Did a double feature of Virtua Cop 2 and his bastard son, AD Cop. And that was a fun time. Oh, and we have a redemption for what horror game did you get in the mail? Thank you, Dangerous Dave. Hold on, let me... see, first off, let me... try and get the game ready, and then I'll show off the horror game I got in the mail. Oh no, I think I installed it there. Oh wait, I can switch back to the other camera, can't I? We're not using the CD-ROM drive anymore. This built-in camera is quite grainy. Good. We activated it. Yeah, I hate how this camera turns on autofocus at the drop of a hat. It's like a 10-year-old camera. They thought it was a good thing. Yeah, but slightly better angle than the built-in camera. We had a redemption for what horror game did you get in the mail? Where the devil did I put it? Again, oh right, when I turned on the camera, because then I had to deactivate and reactivate the camera. God, I had it right here. I have too much crap sitting around. Half a moment. Scud. And now that I think about it, I hope this was a horror game. It was something I ordered quite a while ago from Poland. I've gotten a couple of games from there that you can't get on CD-ROM in the US when I see them on good prices. So... okay, now I got Layers of Fear, which is a great game. And one called The Path a while back, which looks like it might be an interesting horror game. I think that was the original receipt from when they bought it. Those are always fun. I wonder how many zloty it was for. Ah, here it is. Husk. I don't remember much about it. Since I think I got it and then thought, oh, I'll open this on stream while I'm home for Christmas 2021, and then didn't. Ooh, looks like it says it contains a CD and some postcards. And according to the back of the box, Niktorwich tajemnik lapies nie odkrywać. I'm not quite sure what it means, but dig these screenshots. Interesting. I hope the game's in English. I kind of think it is. And that's Husk, the horror game I got in the mail. Not to be confused with Tusk, which is a movie. Ooh, is there a Steam? Oh, you're right. There's a Steam logo on there. Oh, it looks like it was built in the Unreal Engine. And it's not suitable for players under 16. Because of language? What? No violence? Rip off. So I wonder if it's, there are some games where you get a free copy of Steam when you buy the DVD or CD-ROM. There are other games where you buy the CD-ROM and you can't play it if it's been activated on Steam. Looking at you, Half-Life 2. No, thanks for the redemption. Maybe I will play that one of these days. Ah, yes. A Steam Fest. What is that, like a celebration on Steam? Oh, nice. Bring back try before you buy. I appreciate that. Bit loud there, Virtual Cop 2, isn't it? Did that just crash? What? Yeah, thanks. I thought that was a bit loud. Let me... Oh my god. This. I wonder if there's some bigger graphics related problem, because Virtual Cop 2 I know is working fine. I wonder if it's one of the programs I was messing with did something to my PC like today. I wonder if rebooting it would fix everything. Why? It's like it freezes and then... yeah. It's like it freezes and then... after a moment the game crashes. Which... It's the windowed version. There. Taking the audio down a bit. Ah, there we go.
Virtua Cop 2.
And... oh, let's enlarge that a little bit, shall we? Yeah, probably because I was playing it full screen before. Oh, you used to play this one at the arcade. Yeah, it's such a classic. What is that? Oh, right. on this scene. This camera is below a lot of other things. Gotta clean up my scenes and list of sources. There, now I should be not hidden. Yeah. I might have played it once in the arcade, but I mostly just had the PC port and played it to death. I actually managed to beat it back in the day. Let's start with something easy.
Big chase.
Let's go.
Bulletproof glass. Oh, it still is. Thank you so much, Stock. That's very low. I wonder why the volume registers is so loud. Is there an audio setting within the game? No, why would there be an audio setting within the game? That would be silly. Destroy everything. Wait, the volume is the same for you guys? What? Fairly bizarre, because it's a lot quieter for me now. Is it conceivable that... Let me check my sound settings, because sometimes when I unplug and then plug in certain peripherals, they start getting grabby with sound settings, and it causes other issues. I know, I was decreasing it within the Windows volume mixer, which is what I use a lot. It's an incredibly useful tool. Input, default. So now it should have no sound. Do you guys hear anything? Good, then I tried muting it within sound settings as opposed to volume mixer. If I unmute it and it's now at the lower level, it should be at the lower level for all of us. The musical dance. Makes sense, because the output we're worried about. Eh. Didn't do too well on that. Some of the cars you could crash them and others you couldn't. That civilian guy will be fine. He was wearing his seatbelt.
Please don't shoot!
Where are you gonna go now? Oh, you're just going to crash. Okay, lovely. You get more points if you shoot them 3 times, but you get the most points if you just shoot the gun out of their hand.
Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Somebody help me!
The part where all the windows open, one of them has an extra life. If you shoot it, I can't remember which one. Pretty good music in this game. Gets you pumped. These cars are very well made. It's fun the way the cars fly away.
Dramatic.
Exploding barrels. One of the wonderful, many wonderful things in video games. I wonder what the first
Somebody
game to have
help me!
exploding barrels was. It's really before Doom. Oh well, the Turtles arcade game had them.
Machine gun.
Any of you guys ever play Virtual Cop 3? I played it in an arcade once, a while back.
Hey, don't shoot! Somebody help me!
I don't think it was ever as common as the first two.
Somebody help me!
Where are you looking? I'm over here, cop.
I'm looking right at you is where I'm looking, mate. But I love it. Or maybe that's why I love it. Yeah. I don't think it's even worth. I know I won't beat any of the other levels without a full set of continues, but...
Virtua Cop 2.
Now let's see if we can save the mayor.
Save the mayor.
And if we can't, we can just invite to new round and write this one off. Hey. Lots of towns go through plenty of mayors. Partly by some level of memorization. See what my last shot was and moving the cursor relative to that. Because for me the cursor tends to blend in with the one side. Must kill plants. Must kill foes.
Reload.
Must kill terrorists. Except we're not actually killing them, the bullets are non-lethal. Say so in the manual. actually not bad run. I wonder if in real life, the police in shootouts gets a bonus if they destroy all the computers and things hanging on the walls. It takes skill to destroy everything inside and still not get shot. Survived. I always think the bridge route is easier.
Help me!
The reason to shoot them multiple times is to ensure they're not dead and don't get in the way of another shot. Shot the hostage taker. It's gotta count for something. It just happened to be through the hostage. Hey, Hairball, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, dude? You guys should go check out Hairball, who's a VTubing cat. Plays a lot of old RPGs. Textures on that wall, they come and go.
Help me!
Watching old movies and recognizing like actors you know from other places. Oh, cool. Any 80s horror movies? One side, civilians.
Somebody help me! Somebody help me!
This was the universe. An Iron Eagle. I don't think I've seen either one of those.
Help
Jeez.
me!
Ah, I missed the shotgun. The shotgun would have been very nice. was the hardest boss in the game. I actually beat him with a credit to spare. Just for fun, let's see if I can beat stage 1 on what's left.
Big chase.
So there's like action movies hairball. I ain't here to help you, buddy. I'm here to stop this jewelry store robbery. You know. Saving lives and securing safety is all very nice, but there's large amounts of property at stake. Sawhorses are not property.
Don't shoot.
Better if I don't mess with the chandelier. Then again, it is fun.
Somebody help me.
Noise.
Don't shoot.
Driving part's definitely harder. Almost like real life.
Please don't shoot. Somebody help me. Reload.
If I can get that extra life.
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Reload. Somebody help me.
No, made it through 2 scenes.
Buster.
Let me take a whack at the expert level before I call it a night. I'm glad that even though House of the Dead didn't work, we're still going to play a Sega rail shooter ported to the PC. Good old Sega. When are we getting a Sonic the Hedgehog rail shooter?
Rail line shootout.
The tourists are making away with the bomb in the subway.
Roger.
But alas, that's not the case. Certain kind of glasses and look to that poster, it would just say reproduce and marry.
Somebody help me!
We have to take the arcade line because this is an arcade game after all. That's one way to start. There's a mod for this game to make the cursor white and flashing. I feel like I would do better. That's where the shotgun was. It was like a terrorist land. Hey, they've got a blimp. Too much fun. Did we? We made it to the boss.
I'll remember you, sorry clods, after I finish you. Die!
Ooh. Damn. That was...
Top cop.
I think that was further than I made it the last time I streamed this. Oops. It's late.
Cop 2.
Let me see if I can do better. Let me see if I can beat the expert level.
Rail line shootout.
The terrorists are making away with the bomb in the subway.
Roger.
That's my reasoning anyway.
Don't shoot!
Hey, I shot him and he's still alive. So I shouldn't lose life. Oh, nice. That's so cool that you got to play these in the arcade game. Yeah, I love them too, although I guess 2 is the only one I played substantially. Guy always gets me. The movement of the train. Yeah, did you ever beat me up in Dangerous Dave? Ooh, Time Crisis. Yeah. I played through the first one of Breakfast. Time Crisis 2 is the one I really love. And it's the one I have. You could clear Virtual Cop. Oh, Time Crisis on 1 credit. That's amazing.
Machine gun.
I've got the PS2 port and gotten decent at that. I can clear it in a few credits.
Reload.
Keep going the same way because then I get better at it. Which I have that too, but I was kind of waiting till I got a gun on to really play it. That guy. Okay, I keep hoping we'll get ports of the later Time Crisis games, 4 and 5. Oh no, I think a terrorist has it. Yeah, I think it was one of those. Impressive, Blake. My last credit. I made it to this guy.
I'll remember you, son. Lots after I finish, you die.
It says I'll do something after I finish it. I really can't tell what. Actually beat that on expert level. No, sadly, Dangerous Dave. You have to beat all 3 levels on 5 credits, and then you beat the final boss. What the heck, I'll play till I die. Go down, guns blazing.
Save the mayor.
The mayor save himself.
Let's go.
Needs a mayor secret service. I should go down on my own terms and shoot the mayor myself. I saved him from the terrorists. Alright. Intermediate stage, 1 life, let's go.
Help me!
Oh well.
Top cop.
You know, I'm happy with that. I was able to beat both the intermediate stages and the expert stage. Barely, but better than I did last time I streamed it. I think that's probably where I should wrap up. Yeah. Oh, shush. Well, that ended up being a fun time, and glad I finally tried Mystic Midway Rest in Pieces. And I think I can agree that it's not a great game. But it's good for a few fun FMV clips. And yeah, I think unless there are any more channel points redemptions, I'll go ahead and call it a night. Because it is... Oh well, my computer says it's 12:53. My computer is still on West Coast time. That means it is 3 in the morning? No wonder I'm starting to feel tired. Hey, I'm really sorry about House of the Dead. I don't think I'm going to try and stream that again. I got to stream it once, and I should have left well enough alone. But I will get that remake at some point and play that. Or maybe some point the collection chamber will put out a House of the Dead 1 for PC that works perfectly. So, yeah, to give you guys an idea of what I'm going to play next, I'm to make up for the stream I missed on Saturday, I'm going to try and do a short stream tomorrow where I do something new, and we'll be watching. It's like a watch party of something fairly obscure and Halloween-worthy and family-friendly and only available on VHS and not necessarily that good, but interesting. Yes. I already announced what it is on MySpace. I'll announce it on Twitter tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do that at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then Saturday for short horrors. I'm going to try and still do short horrors Saturday, although I may be pretty busy. So what I'm hoping to do is play Splatterhouse 2 on original hardware Saturday, and then The Addams Family on original hardware for the Genesis on Sunday, which is a kind of fun little horror-themed platform game that I wouldn't say is great, but it's enough fun that I keep coming back to it and playing through it. Surprisingly large in scope. But all this is contingent on me getting enough done and not having to spend too much time with family or friends or other things on the weekend. Because then on Monday I'll fly back to California and be back working in the office on Tuesday. We also got some remote work still to do. So that's the plans for the upcoming streams, and I'll have more big boxes, video games to show off for my collection while I'm here. And and then I think after that we'll go back to playing The Lost Crown on Wednesdays and Alone in the Dark 2 on Sundays. I don't know how many more days we have for Alone in the Dark 2. Difficult to tell, especially when some of the puzzles are so hard to figure out. Okay. Let's see who's still online. Yeah, remember when I said that when I was back home on the East Coast I'd be streaming at earlier hours or something? I probably meant that when I said it. It's too late to find somebody new. Let's raid. Here, I'll leave you guys with Slarty Bardfest. What's he playing today? Robot Alchemist Drive. What a title. Let me find somebody. Would it be hilarious if there was somebody playing House of the Dead? Oh shit, that's me. I forgot to change the category to Virtual Cop 2. Ah, well, it's a bit late for all that now. Yeah. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming here and hanging out. As I played MYSTIC Midway, which is not the most visually amazing game, and then as I tried to get House of the Dead to work, and I'm really sorry I wasn't able to. I'll try and be more careful about rate myself now. I'm playing House of the Dead. Well, I'll try and be better about making sure games work before stream. I usually try to. Oh, my pleasure, Dangerous Dave. Yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter and MySpace for stream announcements and other things. And me plugging Chesapeake Shores. Season finale airs on Sunday. Great time. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. And you can find my VODs on YouTube. And if you're ever feeling ill, you can take a nice swig of Kavita prebiotic juice, an enticing mixture of beef and lemon juice and lots of antibiotics. If you're going to be probiotic, why not be prebiotic? It's proactive. Proud sponsor of Purblind Gamer. The things I find in my fridge. Oh, you're welcome, Techie Rob. And you guys please go check out Techie Rob, who streams a lot of Sega Genesis games and is awesome. So, everybody have a good night. I'll see you guys here tomorrow for some horror viewing, and say hi to Slardy. And I could put okay on your tombstone. Taunted by FMV antagonists.